Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to Anniewood, you guys. We have an excellent, beautiful Turkey Day extravaganza for you. We have a new feature on Anniewood that you guys are going to love. I can't wait for you guys to see it. We'll be using it again. And you can see the extended, uncensored version on Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Annie Lederman for that. You can also find me on tour. I love doing stand-up. I've had so much fun with you guys. Houston was incredible. You can see me next December 12th through 13th in Batavia, Illinois at the Comedy Vault. You can see me right after Christmas, December 26th to 27th in Pottstown, PA at Soul Joel's. You can see me January 9th and 10th in Austin, Texas. Come see me, Texans. January 16th through 17th, you can see me in Columbus, Ohio. January 23rd through 24th, I'm going to be in Bloomington, Minnesota at the House of Comedy. You can see me January 30th in Fort Worth. You can see me January 31st in Dallas. February 5th through 7th, I'm going to be in Winnipeg, Canada at Rumors Restaurant and Comedy Club. February 13th through 14th, I'm going to be in New Westminster, Canada. And then you can see me February 22nd. I'm going to be on the cruise with the This Is Important podcast, the Workaholics guys. It's going to be so fun. Grab tickets to that if you can. Also, I'll be in Edmonton, Canada, April 24th through 25th. And I'm going to be in Stamford, Connecticut, May 1st through May 2nd. Dates are always getting added. Go to annielederman.com or you can go to Punch Up Live. Thanks, guys.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Anniewood, the Thanksgiving episode. It only seemed suiting to do it from home.
Oh, is there any Thanksgiving songs that you know?
Turkey, 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 gobble, gobble, gobble. Turkey, 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 gobble, gobble, gobble.
Oh.
That's the carving the.
Oh.
Do you like to carve the turkey? Do you have that masculine thing in you that just wants to be the carver?
No, I don't carve the turkey. That's for the ladies to do in the house.
Oh, he's such a feminist. And he trusts women to not chop them up when they get that
Stab, 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 stab,
saw
stab.
in their hand. Well, you know they have the like, do your parents have the electric one? The zzz,
No,
which also just cut it, right?
just cut it.
Just cut it. Am I crazy? Is it
Just
hard?
use
I'll
your
be honest, I've
hand.
never been the one that cuts the turkey, the one that cuts the cheese for sure, but never been the one that cuts the turkey. So I don't really know. Is the meat that tough?
I don't think so. I think it's nice and dry. It's like cutting a chicken.
It feels like in the 80s, the late 80s, someone was like, I got a plan. We're going to make a carving turkey
Vibrator.
plug-in vibrating thing. Do not mix it up with your vibrator, ladies. That is a mess. Okay? That is a mess.
Trust her.
Trust me, been there, done that. Now I have 2 slits down there. Anyway, slit is a crude word, huh?
Oh my God. You got some stuff around the corner of your mouth.
It's my
there.
my
Lip
lip
liner?
liner. I just kind of did it fast and came out here because I was watching Heathers. I've been watching a lot of movies. I'm writing a movie, so I've been watching a lot of movies. Todd's proud of me.
Oh, she's becoming a film student.
Well, I'm taking this acting class and they gave us an assignment. I have been told by people that acting class is a scam, and I'm not against that theory, but it has helped me. I will say I can see where people think it's a scam and I can see where it's been helping me because I've never thought of getting someone's, and I guess because I don't do plays, so usually the things, well, no, when I do auditions for pilots and stuff, it never occurred to me to look up what the other pilots that people have done, the other TV shows, to see their tone, to get an idea of who they are. It never even occurred to me, so that was cool. So I was given an assignment for next acting class, which I'm doing on Zoom, which is what's up, and it's just one-on-one. I like my special treatment. I'm going back to regular class with other people, which is fine. But so I got this little script, and then it was the guy who wrote Doubt and the movie Moonstruck. And I gotta say, didn't like either of them.
You didn't?
Doubt was like
Too open-ended?
too open-ended. I'm bored by that. And maybe, I don't know what Moonstruck, did you watch Moonstruck?
I'd never watched
Didn't it win awards and stuff?
I don't know.
Do you know what it is? You know
It's
who's in it?
about like someone who's got like his ass out and it's struck.
I would love that. It just felt like not enough. And maybe cinema has just expanded. It's evolved and grown, but it wasn't enough. Like Nicolas Cage is in it and Cher. And Nicolas Cage he's mad and he has this missing fingers and it's just not enough.
Oh
It's
my
not enough.
God.
It wasn't enough. That's how I felt. But we like Cher and we like Nicolas Cage.
Sure, I like Cher.
Sure do like Cher. Why don't you share a Cher story?
I don't have a Cher story.
All right, we're doing something new.
Something cool.
Something cool, something new, something round.
Well, we all know everyone loves a good old wheel, right?
People love a wheel.
So we bringing the Annie wheel to the pod, and it's going to help us decide what we talk about on this pod here.
Which topics we're going to hit.
So here we go.
Todd made this beautiful
I made
wheel.
this beautiful wheel.
I like the coloring. It's like
it's a good color. They defaulted it after this picture.
Oh, they
did-
picked
yeah,
the colors
they
of my
did, like-
skin, my pale skin. That's interesting.
No, this is your skin, and then black and gray, because it's like black and gray in the back. But so yeah, we have all these different.
They couldn't pick the green. There's like a bright, nice color, but I guess it would have distracted.
Yeah, it didn't fit the palette. But so we have all these topics that we wrote down, all these things, and we just give it the wheel a spin, and we figure out what we want to talk about. And hopefully within the time we could get through most of these, but there might be some that are going to have to wait till next week. So, shall we spin it? What do you think?
Spin away.
Spin away, spin away. All right.
Press that spin. Press that spin.
Oh, look at that thing go.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm
I hope it's not
scared.
reveal anything.
Oh no! Oh!
Glenn
Glenn
Powell.
Wow!
Oh,
I
I
was
just
almost
skipped having to come clean.
Finally, come clean. So this is something we
Wow.
wanted to talk about, right?
Woo! We put some on here that we're scared of. Put some topics on here we're very scared of. Glenn Powell. Now,
Let me find that. Should I just bring up that clip that Chris
you
Hansen
can, and
posted?
as you're bringing it up, I'll explain sort of my background feelings about Glenn Powell.
Go
Now,
ahead.
you've heard, if you are an Insanny, if you've been watching the pod, if you're a Woody Shouldy Couldy, you already know that I don't care too much for Glenn Powell. I feel like his eyes are kind of close set. I feel like he looks like the woman who voices Lisa Simpson in The Simpsons, the woman who was in the show Herman's Head. Not to age myself, but I like my age. Who cares? Close set eyes. And I feel like he's been pushed on me and I haven't decided that I like him. I now like Glenn Powell because he is crushing it in this video. Okay, see if you can pick out in this clip this is Glenn Powell.
Of Vanity Fair.
If you're listening, this is a Vanity Fair clip from Glenn Powell did an interview with who else? It's A$AP Rocky. Who else?
I think a guy that's also a rapper. This guy, I don't know if he is. I don't know if it's wrong to say, but I think he is a rapper.
Well, so it's Glenn Powell,
Two rappers.
two rappers, and some other guy.
All right. Posted by Chris Hansen.
Guilty pleasure. I like watching Preds get caught. That's my thing. Yes. That's one of my favorite things to watch, predators get caught.
Old school To Catch a Predator was always like such a when Chris Hansen would walk,
They line and be sick.
he'd walk out, they're just like, I have, just like the human reaction of like, my life is over.
It's so funny too, because you can tell he loves doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Love catching them.
Can you imagine the amount of power coming from behind that curtain? That is.
That was a big setup too, right? Like the whole
Yeah,
house is done up.
Yeah. Cops waiting outside.
You can leave
right now. You run out, they tackle you.
Totally.
Don't know where to go.
What do you mean when you said, I want to blank your blank? You're like, whoa.
Shout out to Chris Hansen, man.
Honestly,
All right.
All right. So you watch that.
So you
Good
watch
clip.
that and you think, what is Glenn Powell doing that no other white actor we've seen has done in a room full of black people,
Especially rappers.
especially rappers? He is maintaining a white boy's voice. He is resisting the urge, that delicious, juicy urge to do a black scent. That I almost thought it was impossible to see, like, maybe a regular person, but actors absorb everyone. We saw an interview with Ethan Hawke and Killer Mike once where we were dying at the level of black scent this man was throwing. It was incredible. And I'd even go as far as to say that other white guy in there, he didn't talk that much, but he was giving off a tinge of black scent.
You could tell he was trying to.
But Glenn Powell stood strong And he powelled through it.
Not even a tinge.
Not even a tinge. He even did an extra whitey voice when he was doing Chris Hansen. And I'm so proud of him. Such self-awareness, such like a solid sense of who he is sitting in that room, not pandering, not trying to fit in. And as a white person, and the white people listening and the black people listening, and the Asians and the Hispanics and everyone else, you know what we're talking about. There was one, I went to Punky Johnson's crawfish cook-off once, and me and my friend Bianca sat at the crawfish table and we listened to white people come in and do black scent. We just couldn't. Every single person that came up was like, let me get a snap of that. Like, it was just so crazy what they're saying. And so we were just so impressed. And I am now going to say I am a Glenn Powell girly. I'm a fan.
She's a fan. We're going to watch The Running Man.
We're going to watch The Running Man. And it's not a running man. It's a running man. And
running man.
And I just want to say I'm proud of him. And I think Todd and I are always looking for this. So it's a fun game to play when you see a white, usually an actor, in a room with black, but just watch, clock it.
Just try to see, if
clock
he's going to
the
do
black scent.
So that's what we wanted to show you guys, and I hope you really enjoyed that.
All right, spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Remove it now, right?
Remove it. Yep. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. There it goes, round and round and round and round.
Oh, a little early in the episode for the shamani.
It's a little early, but we could do it now. That's fine.
I can do it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the shamani segment, for those who don't know, is I'm on my spiritual journey and what I've learned this week. And I had a really epic, incredible session with my hypnotherapist, Mary Lou Rodriguez, who is a guest on the podcast before. She's amazing. Check her out. We got to the root of what all my anxiety is about and what my fatigue is. I'm always so tired and exhausted. And when someone asks me to do something, I get sent into a spiral of worry and making the wrong choice. And what we pared it down to, my underlying biggest fear in my shadow is that I'm bad, that I'm really bad, and that it will be exposed, that I'm just a bad person or something bad is going on. Because as a kid, not to get too deep into it, but as a kid, everything I did, I was always getting in trouble for it. And I had stomach problems. I had trouble pooping. And my parents would get so mad at me about it. And this is a bodily function. This is like just survival pooping, And they would scream at me and get so mad at me. And from my recollection, who knows, maybe I made it up that it was that bad, but felt bad. And really what it was that I was lactose intolerant. So,
you were pooping?
Yeah, it was just my trouble. I was constipated and it was always a problem and I was always getting yelled at. And so I felt like when I need things or when I ask for things, if I take too much or whatever, I'm actually very bad at heart. And there was this part of me that always knew I was good. So it was confusing. And then whenever I would do things that were right, for instance, taking my teacher to court in high school after he Jackson Pollocked on me, I thought it was such an obvious thing that would be the right, good thing to do. And everyone was so upset with me. And, I've kind of relived this scenario in my life and my career. I mentioned something on a podcast once that ended up really damaging relationships, my career, a lot of things that happened. And it wasn't, I just was telling it, there was no bad intentions. And I was just saying something that I thought was funny and interesting. And it turned into a whole thing. So it was just keep having those moments of that happening. And then so when someone asks me if I want to do something, I'm sent into the spiral of like, what's the right thing to do? People pleasing, wanting to make people happy, when really I'm not bad. I'm good. I know my heart. And when I think of myself as a little kid, I would never be mad at myself. I don't have that feeling. So why am I beating myself up and thinking that I need to make the perfect decisions all the time? And so, yeah, that was really what I learned this week and today.
Oh,
do you have any comments on that?
No, it's beautiful. I don't have that problem of feeling bad because I like being bad. I'm like that little black kid in that video where he's like, I drove the car into the other car because I like doing bad things.
He's doing black scent and there's not even a black person in the room. Do you see what I'm saying? But also, I want to actually reiterate, it's not even that I'm not bad. It's like, who cares if it doesn't matter. I still deserve to exist. I'm not, I'm always, it's like I have to be good and I have to prove that I'm good to be worthy and to be lovable. But I'm just accepting myself as lovable. I'm thinking of myself as a little girl, and it doesn't matter what I do. It's, I still am worthy and deserve. And it just is releasing so much time and stress and upset. I was feeling really bad about our Thanksgiving plans because we were going to go with my friends to Palm Springs, and it just was too much. But I said yes. And then I went back on it. Then I was feeling bad about going back on it. And it's just, everything's fine. Everyone's okay. And it's fine. And if I can release the time I spend beating myself up and trying to prove my worthiness and my lovability and my goodness, then
it's more time to
it's
be
more
creative.
time to be creative, to be good, and to have fun.
Oh,
Did you ever get in trouble? Because we would always do a lot of it's ADD stuff too. Because I would always have my homework done. Then I get to school. They go, "Where's your homework?" And they would not be in my bag because we left it. And so I get in all this trouble. I did my damn homework and I'm still getting in trouble. So then I can see where I got the habit of kind of half-assing things, because even when I put effort in, people are going to think I'm bad anyway.
yep.
So here's to the baddies, the good baddies.
No, when I was in school, I would not do my homework and I would fold it up and put it in my planner, which was also the bathroom pass. And when class started, I'd be like, excuse me, I got to go to the bathroom. And I go in the bathroom and I do my homework real quick because it was in there. And I come back and I'd be like, oh, the homework. Yes, right here.
Did you ever get duty on it accidentally?
Nope, that wasn't real duty. I was just on the toilet. I got like a desk out on the toilet and I was like.
He was faking. That's what's up.
That's what's up. All right, next wheel. All right, let's spin this thing again and see what's next. Oh no! Okay, thank God. Worst Thanksgivings. So we have this idea of let's go online and just try to find like the worst Thanksgivings.
The worst thing that could happen on Thanksgiving.
That could happen. While I'm doing that, do you want to do you have an example of like a worst Thanksgiving?
The only thing, I'm trying to think if I have had a bad Thanksgiving. I've gotten in trouble for having a foul mouth at the table. It might have been Christmas. I was talking about, it was my sister-in-law's family, and she had some nieces. They were like 17, 17, maybe 16. And I was saying that my dad and I saw Requiem for a Dream together. And I said the A to A scene. And my sister-in-law slapped her hands on the zip. She said, that is enough. So I went and hung out with the dogs in the car because the dogs weren't allowed in. But I think the worst thing I do at Thanksgiving, and I'm notorious for it, is when people go to put the whipped cream out, it comes out all drippy, if you know what I mean.
All right, so I'm looking at these. They're pretty sad, honestly. I'm not sure if we want to spoil your guys' Thanksgiving with these, but should we
could try.
Just do it? All right. All right, so first thing is Joe Biden's sad holiday season. Cancer-stricken ex-pres seen in rare photo with daughter and Ashley, wife Jill.
Were they
as they prepare to celebrate Thanksgiving?
Where they're blending up all his food to spoon feed to him. Okay.
How about something light? 7 true stories about funny Thanksgiving mishaps. That's nice and light to not ruin your Thanksgiving. Oh, look at this little turkey. Oh, do we have to read all this?
Yeah. Should we guess what they are from the picture?
What the hell is this? I don't want to guess what this one is.
It looks like a vagina. A man has severed a vagina and is showing it to his family. Oh no, they splattered the potatoes all over.
It was Thanksgiving and preparation was in full swing. Suddenly the power went out. I went downstairs and reset the circuit. I heard murmurs as I went back up into the kitchen. There stood my mother-in-law, who had the job of mashing the potatoes, holding the electric beater like a pistol. Bullets of mashed potatoes decorated the walls of the kitchen. An hour later, we sat down to Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner with fewer mashed potatoes than usual.
Sounds a lot like what's happening over in the Joe Biden household.
Now that is a bad Thanksgiving. And I think we'll leave it at there because
Yeah,
we
'cause
don't
this-
really need to see any really sad Thanksgivings. And if you're a certain type of person, maybe this Joe Biden one is a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that might be a happy story to some of you. When you said Joe gotta go, the Lord listened.
All right, so give this wheel another spin. All right. Could remove this. And away we go. I'm grateful for.
Okay, so this is a segment
This is a segment that we planned.
where I'm going to call my friends. You know the trend on TikTok where men are calling their friends just to say goodnight. I'm going to see if it works when I call my friends and tell them
You're grateful for them.
that I'm grateful. This is going to make them feel weird.
What about like TJ Miller?
Just be really serious with TJ.
I feel like you guys had this conversation before.
I do love all my.
Hey, Lederman, what is the hedgehog?
What's going on? Okay, so I'm just thinking about the holidays and I was just getting really sentimental and I was just calling you to tell you I'm really grateful for you. He gets the assignment. Okay, ready? Who else? All right, now I'm drunk off the power of it. All right, who else? Wait, he's calling back. Yeah. I said I'm really grateful for you. No, you know that trend on TikTok where guys call their friends and say goodnight?
No, really?
Yeah, they just say, hey, I just want to say goodnight. And then their friends get really weirded out. I'm doing that on my podcast, but I'm calling my guy friends and just being like, hey, I'm just really grateful for you. Which I probably have had this conversation with you already, for real. But you had a perfect response.
Yeah. Are we on the podcast right now?
Yeah.
Oh, great. See, Kate, I hang up on you. I'm like, oh my God, I just hung up on her. And Kate's like, you did?
No, it's so funny. It was perfect.
Yeah. I go, yeah, it was so funny. And she goes, God, meetings are so mean. And I
No,
was like,
it's nice to be mean. It's nice to be mean.
Wait. Kate, say what you said.
I did not say they were mean. I said comedians can be such assholes.
That's right, baby.
I think that's true. But here's the thing. A lot of non-comedians are assholes too. Like Todd doesn't do comedy.
And he's such an asshole.
I'm chill.
All right, I'll call you back. Or I'll call you later. Love you.
Who is it?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I'm just getting in the Thanksgiving spirit and I'm thinking of people I'm grateful for and I wanted to call you and tell you I'm grateful.
Are you crazy?
I'm on my podcast. I'm pranking people and doing this and it's so awkward and painful.
This is insane, dude. I don't believe it whatsoever.
I mean, I do love you, but I would never call you and say it.
You've never called me about anything. It's either, can you do my show?
You're my friend. What are you talking about? You want me to call you?
You've never called me about something like that. It's insane.
You want me to call you? I'll call you every day.
No, don't call me every day, man. Don't call me at all. Okay?
All right.
Thanksgiving.
I love you. I'll see you tonight. Bye.
Bye.
The real ones get it. The real ones get it.
All right, that was hard for her, but she did it.
Okay, guys, but we should unpack why that's so hard.
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, it's so not comedy to just pour your heart out to someone. And we are all friends, but Bobby's right. I've never we hang out all the time, but I've never chatted with him. Santino I've chatted with. I've never, you have not, they're deep, weird friendships we have in comedy, but to just genuinely I felt like I was holding his hand. I felt like I was holding his hand.
I feel like we got to do one more.
All right. Okay. This is like facing fears. All right, that was good. I almost want to like continue this one where I call comics and say something really genuine.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is going to be a to be continued, and we're going to get more numbers. Like Donnell and I have already been like vibing a lot. I'm trying to think of who.
Well, you want to get people that won't take it seriously because you are so sweet to so many people that will be like, oh, thank you. But all right, let's move it on.
Oh, that was good.
That was a good one. All right, here we go.
People have troubled relationships with their family members. Sometimes it's just hard to call your mom back. But what if you could send a photo to her digitally and it could show up on her frame that you got her? Instead of picking up the phone, pick her up and Aura frame. This is awesome, guys. Okay, you can put anything on this. Aura frames are as easy to use. Upload an unlimited number of photos and videos right to the frame. Next time you do something cool, send those pics direct to mom. She'll love it. But make sure you send the right ones. Okay, you don't want to send the wrong one.
And
right?
what do we have in our frame here?
We have we wanted to what's our favorite memories, and it's all of Randy humping. So we just have various videos of Randy humping.
We love our dog. I mean, this gives us so much joy. We have this up.
So much joy. It's running just 24/7.
24/7.
We send these to our parents. My mom has one of these at her house. I send this to her. So every morning they have to wake up with a new Randy humping. Isn't that beautiful? They want to see their grandson living his best life. So we love it. You can even preload the frame with photos beforehand. All you got to do is just plug it in. Aura frames make the perfect gift. This is a great gift for your family.
It is great.
I mean, when they started making the digital frames, that was an awesome thing. But to be able to just directly send something, that is great. Opportunity for very funny things, very sweet things. If you have a baby, of course, your parents want to see it.
Pranks.
You can send your mom your report card. I don't know why you're not living with her and why you're watching Anniewood if you still get report cards, but you could.
What do you think of how it feels? It's like nice and sturdy, right?
It is. It's sturdy. It's good material. It's very nice. Beautiful. I think it's just beautiful artwork on there. Go Randy Go. We call it the Go Randy Go. And look at him. For a limited time, visit auraframe.com and get $45 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code Annie at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code Annie. The exclusive Black Friday Cyber Monday deal is their best of the year, so order now before it ends. Support the show by mentioning Anniewood at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Come on, guys. That is an excellent gift. Look at that. And what a gift we have within the gift.
Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, this is Am I the Asshole Reddit.
All right. We're going to find... They have to be the asshole because usually they're kind of not. Todd made a good point. On this Reddit, it's usually people that are obviously not the asshole.
But they just want to be like validated, yeah.
So we're going to make sure they're the asshole. I didn't say this, I don't think, on the podcast, but Donnell and I had this crazy green room experience on the last Anniewood and Friends. And Donnell, I think I talked about it. I got in a fight with Donnell recently, but Donnell and I are friends. So it's like a freebie fight. Like he did something that was like an asshole move. So I just got to pop off and it was like a free pop off and it felt so good. And it was so awesome. And we've just been friends so long. I know we're going to be fine. So we were friends 10 minutes after it. But then he did my show and crazy show went down in the green room. And he, so the next day, and it was crazy. The two of us were, it was wild. So then in the morning, I call him. He picks up and we just like no words were said. And we just were cackling on the phone for one full minute because of how crazy our experience had been the night before. And that I'll come clean about if it hits the wheel.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened.
All right. So I got one. Am I the asshole for breaking up with her after I saw her apartment? I had been seeing this girl for a few months. We met through a friend. So I had known her a little longer, but she was gorgeous and I was super into her. Last Saturday, she invited me into her place, which I've never been to. She had mentioned her apartment was a mess, and I laughed because I thought she was just being self-deprecating. But when we got to her place, holy shit, dude. I want to start off by saying I know that people have their reasons for stuff like this, and I don't want to be disrespectful in any way, but the state of her apartment was genuinely shocking. When I first went in, it was a pretty small place, and I'm not talking about clutter. Literal piles of trash on the floor, sink full of dishes overflowing on the counter, stains on the couch and the carpet, week-old food on the table, and just piles and piles of stuff everywhere. Not to mention the overpowering smell of mold and mildew that I could literally taste in my mouth. She told me to sit down and stuff like that. It was completely normal, and I tried to not act like it was weird, but I'm sure she noticed. I stayed a bit. We watched a movie on the couch, but I left before it got too late. The next day I called her and told her I don't think things were gonna be compatible between us, and she got mad at me for leading her on, breaking up with her for no reason. I didn't mention the apartment, but I don't know, maybe I should have. Literally nothing about her appearance or personality would lead me to expect this, so it was sort of unbelievable to see the state that she was living in. I feel bad for her. I'm worried I might have acted too quickly. Edit, I just watched the Friends episode. Wow, it's scarily similar.
Okay. Well, I have to make him the asshole in this. And she needs your help. Okay? She's juggling a lot of things. She's got to get tampons. She's got to get, oh my God, her on her period is going to be rough. That apartment when she's on her period, let me tell you, things get different. But she's just got a little ADD. She's hot. She's got all these other things going on. She needs help. She needs a Todd. She needs someone.
Well, that's what I was about
in.
to say. These messy girls, they're the best ones.
Oh.
I'll tell you that much. You guys know how dirty this place was just 10 minutes before? This table was, like he described, piles and piles of trash.
Oh.
So you are the asshole.
And the thing is, you're getting us on a discount. We have some problems, but we're cute, we're funny, we're hot. We have a lot to contribute to the world. The thing that I'm kind of surprised with is that she let him in her apartment like that.
Yeah.
Because I remember this happened to me once where I went to this guy's apartment and he had like rotten peach cans that were open and cigarette butts and ash everywhere. And I felt very disrespected that he didn't I just could tell he didn't like me because I was like, why would you not
clean up a little
try
bit?
to clean up? And I don't mind messiness, but when it's dirty like that, and I'm not saying I don't get dirty, but you clean it when someone comes over.
Yeah, exactly.
My heart rate is still raised.
All right, should we spin the wheel again?
Spin the wheel. That was amazing. I love facing a fear of being vulnerable with my friends.
Oh boy, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Let's spin that wheel. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Okay. We watched. I like this one.
We watched Plowlerpuss.
We watched a lot of things, including
Plowlerpuss, whatever it's called.
Pluribus.
Well, what is does pluribus mean something?
Let's
It must
see.
be a word that means something. It feels too artsy to name it that way. That pisses me off, actually.
Pluribus?
Just name it alien
Thing.
virus.
Alien. Oh, I guess there's already a thing called Alien. But yeah, people are saying this is the best show on TV. What do you think? Is it the best show on TV right now to you?
A little slow. I'm watching things at night. Okay, I'm tired.
Yeah, well, you fall asleep during every show, so.
Especially if it's hard. And this one's hard. It feels like a little homeworky. I
It's
like
not
it,
that
and I'm
hard.
excited about the things that will unfold
That they'll
and we'll
explore
learn.
in this universe.
But I feel it's very slow. But I also love that it's in New Mexico. I love New Mexico. I love it. And the only time I get to see it on TV is on Cops or on a Ewu. And to watch it where it's just a regular lady living there, it's incredible.
Yeah, so this is pretty good. We've been watching.
It is good. No, I like it, but it's just, I wish more information came out each episode because it's one of those things where it's only going to be like 10 episodes and you're going to be like,
Yeah,
this is all we
it's going to be a
learned.
cliffhanger.
Ooh,
But
I
we've
like
been
the cliffhanger.
watching
We've been watching
Welcome to Derry, the TV show.
Welcome to Derry. And I got to tell you, another thing that was slow. The clown didn't show up till episode 5. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. There ain't no clown
you
in
need
it.
that spoiler because I don't want you to be as disappointed as we were. No clown till episode 5? And you know, this is going to be another one where we only get 2 more episodes.
I know. It's kind of ridiculous.
I'm in it for the clown. And you can tell the reason that they don't have him in is because they couldn't pay that Skarsgård money. You know it's that.
I'm going to say no Pennywise. Let's see if people have been talking about this.
Of course. Where the hell is Pennywise? Why his appearance is delayed, obviously.
Oh, it's strategic suspense.
No, it's money. It's money. This man's a movie star. This man is a movie star. He can't deal with your bullshit. What is it, HBO?
HBO.
HBO don't got the money for a Skarsgård.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's been deleted because he appeared. Finally.
I mean, I was so happy to see him.
Yeah.
I was happy to see him.
So,
He's so hot.
spoiler, episode 5, you finally see Skarsgård. So if you want to just skip all the stuff just to see the clown.
He's
at
pretty
the end.
sexy too. Like when he freezes, his teeth are out. I'm like, I want to cheat on my husband with that guy.
What else did we watch?
We watched
Survivor. Survivor's been kind of lame this season.
Listen, you can't have all nerds, okay?
Yeah.
There should be 2 nerds and everyone else is healthy and fit and hot.
Exactly.
They should all be hot as hell and 2 nerds. Not everyone's a nerd and sometimes they throw in a hottie and I haven't found out who it is yet.
Yeah, they're all nerds. It's so sad.
And it's not like I like nerds, but I don't want to see them wither. I like to see hot people wither away.
Yeah. I've got a recommendation if you let me say a recommendation.
No, I don't allow it.
You don't allow?
No, of course I allow.
It was called
It was called
Tick Landmine. What was it fucking called? It was the craziest movie I've ever seen.
He's cheating on me. That was really funny.
Landmine Goes Click. That's what it's called, guys. If you want to watch the craziest movie you've ever seen, you could watch it on Amazon Prime if you have.
Is it scary, spooky?
It was. So I'll tell you what it's about. It's very messed up.
Don't give any spoilers. He's a spoiler alert family.
Well, this is what the it says it here. I'll spoil it a little bit.
Don't spoil
if you
what
don't
happens.
want the spoiler.
Don't do the twist because you did spoil it for me already. I actually remember you spoiled this. Now I remember what it's about.
It was about.
No, don't tell them anything. Don't tell them.
Okay, well,
just watch it.
Just go watch it.
But it's
I mean, look
effed
at
up.
the
It's
pictures.
effed up,
It's
okay?
messed up.
So if you want to watch something effed up, watch it.
You want to watch
If
something
not,
like that.
don't.
Yeah.
And then write in the comments.
Yeah, Landmine Goes Click. If you watch it, you watched it. So that's what we watch. Unless you got anything else. You got anything else?
No,
that
but
you
I'll
watched
keep
recently?
my brain on it. Oh, I watched all these movies because I watched.
Oh yeah.
I watched Heathers. I watched what else did I watch yesterday? I watched so many movies.
You watched
I watched Stepford Wives, the new one. That was great.
No, you watched Marlon Brando.
I watched a streetcar named. Is it named or called Desire? A streetcar named Desire. Streetcar.
And what'd you think about it?
They really hit a lot of topics.
Oh.
There was schmapes. There was classism. There was a lot happened.
Did you like it? Would you watch it again?
I don't know if I like this. Yeah, you see.
This is her.
Yeah.
This is Annie's film school.
I know, but I'm like,
days.
guys, we've evolved. But I'm learning about method acting, and it turns out Marlon Brando actually wasn't a method actor, and he was pissed that people said that because he was with the other lady. I can't remember her name, Stella Adler, and he had done one class with the method actor guy. I can't remember his name. Something that sounds like Skarsgård, but it's not. And he Stroder, something like that. Anyway, so he was kind of like, what I learned was that he was a bit of a star and he would brag about all the method acting actors, the famous actors like Marilyn Monroe into him and stuff. So Marlon Brando had only gone to him a little bit, and he didn't like that he was claiming him as a method actor. He was a Stella Adler, and so when you call him a method actor, it upsets him. But he's dead. So
Yeah, and I have got some gossip about Marlon Brando.
is it about how straight he is?
It's about something like that. Should I drop it? Should I drop the
If you
bomb?
want to, I'm sure everyone knows.
I don't know if you guys know, but Marlon Brando and Richard Pryor did the nasty together, told by his son on a podcast. So.
Let's just say they saw and
there you
heard
go.
no evil, but they
All
did
right.
feel it.
Let's spin this bad boy. Spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. Where it stops, nobody knows. All right, here it goes. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Okay.
All right, pull up this article.
This is what Annie wanted to talk about.
Pull up this article.
All right, 1 second.
Because we got to look at this fool and
Give
see
it a
if
little
he's
breakdown
passable.
while I'm looking
Okay,
for it.
so a man just got busted for dressing up like his dead mom to get her Social Security checks. And so he's been posing as her. And I mean, I guess going to her work and stuff. I don't know what he's been doing.
All right, I think I got it here. It's just these websites are terrible with these ads. Unemployed son dressed as dead mom to collect her pension and Mrs. Doubtfire scam while hiding her body at home.
I mean, if this was in New Mexico, I would not be shocked.
It's very Thanksgiving. No, it's in Italy, I guess.
Oh, in Italy. I love it.
All right, this is the guy.
And honestly, wait, okay. It is hard because when you get older, you do naturally transition. We all kind of become one gender.
Yeah, you can't really be like, wait, are you a sir? 'Cause that
Even
would be
whiskers,
so
like a lot
rude.
of women get whiskers. You can't, it's so scary. I've been in those situations where falsely accusing someone of something is worse than just like sitting back and not knowing, letting a crime go by without. I remember this, someone had shit their pants in front of me on a flight.
Oh my
And there was a
God.
woman with her baby. And I was like, all right, if I ask the lady with her baby, it's not that crazy. But if I ask the old man and I'm wrong, that's so bad. But it did end up being the old man. But I was like, I don't want
Oh,
to
no.
accidentally ask an old man if he shit his pants.
All right, so it says an unemployed son impersonated his dead mother to collect thousands of euros a year from her pension in what Italian authorities have dubbed a Mrs. Doubtfire scandal,
But
according
how
to
do they
local
say,
reports.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's like a Mrs.
It's like a Mrs. Doubtfire.
This
A
man
Robin
coming.
Williams. A Sally a Field.
The 56-year-old man, who is not identified for some reason, carried out the ruse after his mom died 3
They're like, why
years
identify
ago,
him now?
as he concealed her mummified corpse at their family home.
I don't know what it takes to mummify. It's just time and
Oh my God. I thought you had to like
Circulation?
wrap it in like
because Gene Hackman's wife was mummified. They could not shut up about that in the articles. The articles love to write mummified.
It's scary. It's
Mummified
like
is
mummy.
a key word for any article writer.
The con artist's mother.
And also, is mummified like this? Like
yeah, I guess
like
it's
your
just-
lips are all.
Yeah, I guess it's like when your body like gets all hard and nasty. You look like Peking duck.
Look up a mummified body real quick.
You want to show everyone a mummified body on here? They don't want to watch. That's
I'm
Thanksgiving.
gonna look at it on my phone. You read that, and I'm gonna look at it on my phone, and then I'll decide whether
All
I
right.
can see it.
The con artist's mother, Graziella Di Arlogio, passed away at 82 years old, and her son never reported her death. He instead stuffed her corpse in a sleeping bag and stashed it in the laundry room at their home.
Mummified's crazy. Mummified's like this. Mummified's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind being
That is
mummified. You get
spooky.
skinny as hell. Oh, talk about a goal weight.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's pretty good. I could show
If
that.
you want to, you don't want to. People are eating Thanksgiving dinner right now.
You can pause it if you want. Pause it if you want. That's cute.
Wow.
This looks like the turkey has been picked, if you know what I mean.
With his mother's pension and a property portfolio of 3 houses, the son was able to pocket roughly $61,000 US, according to the newspaper. It's not even that much.
I know, after all these properties.
And after your mom is mummified.
Also, I think this just goes to show you don't let your
This
son
was
live
his
with
mom.
you. But then what? I mean, it's not far off.
It's the very close.
I'm going to be honest. I'd have to dress like a boy to look like my mom. I'd have to be more masculine. I guess my mom's getting a little ladylike in her. My mom used to dress like a boy, yoy, 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 when I was a kid. It was crazy. I had like a dad mom, a mom dad.
Wow. So that's crazy. That's a little crazy news
I
for your
kind of do
Thanksgiving.
like the idea though of keeping my mummy around.
You
I'd be like,
wanna
"Mummy,
mummify
good
her?"
morning, mummy. Good morning, mummy."
All right. I think we got time for another wheel or two.
Love the
All
wheel.
right.
We got to do a prank each time. It's scary.
Round and round it goes. Where it stops, no one knows. It's getting to the nitty gritty.
No.
Today's headlines.
What's today's headline? You go. What's today's headlines?
I don't know. We got to look
Here,
up
look
news
it up.
today.
Okay.
Annie
All right,
doesn't
so-
like headlines of the day. She gets anxious.
The day's over. It's Thursday. We're doing this on a
Well, that's why
Tuesday.
it's like it's interesting. Don't you want to know what happened this day that we're recording?
I'm going to ask Philip DeFranco
That's
He
where
liked
Annie
one of my
gets her
clips.
news.
because of the one I did with, I guess
Really? He liked one of your clips?
Well, he follows Christina. I think he liked that one.
Oh, okay. All right. Today's headlines for November 25th. What? There's only one.
What is it? I suck on my dick. My mom is a mummy. My mom is a mummy.
Something not that good.
What is it?
The Rochester School District's monetization plan gets a big boost from Albany. Flu infections are on the rise in New York, and the town of Penfield changes the way it prosecutes traffic violations. Interesting. That's like
And he
NPR
said,
news.
I'm crazy for not wanting to do today's headline. He said, I'm crazy.
What about today in Africa?
What's happening in Africa?
Let's see here.
And no South Africa. I want Africa. I want North
Today in
Africa.
Africa, let's see. Amnesty International details, don't know what that is.
Bored.
Atrocities
Bored.
of L. Fletcher, don't know that U.S. bill seeks to cut South Africa from the AGOA, don't know what that means. WFP warns of catastrophic hunger
All right,
in northern
that's
Nigeria.
fucking fully depressing.
That's
Everyone's
so-
shoving your face. So when you're shoving your face,
Just know.
Africa's at risk of catastrophic hunger. Do you know what that means? All of Africa could be mummified. So you better finish that damn turkey.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right,
your
so let's
mama
do
used to
another one.
say. Hey, your mom used to say.
No one had to say that. We
Don't
all
you-
finished our plates. We were overeaters.
I didn't finish.
Not you, it's skinny, scrawny motherfucker.
Don't call me skinny scrawny.
Skinny, scrawny.
All right. So now we're down to the nitty gritty. Let's spin this wheel. Round and round it goes. There's one I don't want.
Oh, I want it.
Okay, here we go. This is a good one.
Did we pick one?
Biggest turkey of the year.
Who's the biggest turkey of the year?
So the biggest turkey of the year, we did this, was it last year?
But who did we pick?
We
Did you pick? Because I
we
didn't
just
look
picked
up
a
one.
lot of people. It was like, yeah, because it was
Oh,
like
you
when
know what?
Luigi
You know who's the
happened.
biggest turkey of the year?
Who? Who's nominated?
I honestly feel like Blake Lively.
That's what we did last year too. We did
It was
Blake
already
Lively.
Blake Lively. This
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been going on for
This
2
has
years.
been going on for so long. Yeah, yeah. But
Ew.
she could get double nominated back to back
because
years.
I don't pay attention to it anymore, but it's still happening.
She is a turkey.
It's like you created problems for everyone.
Yeah. She's definitely on the nominated list of biggest turkey of the year. Let's see here. I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, people like that just like really make
Just a scene, cause a scene forever. Just a scene that's going on and on. You're just like causing a
Ass of
scene.
themselves. I mean, I know some people in your circle that are turkeys, but we won't mention that.
Really? Oh, some turkeys.
Yeah, there's some turkeys.
Let's
But-
just say they might have some extra fried okra and they might be having barbecue for.
Can we just say the comedy scene as a whole is a turkey?
I'd say there's a lot of turkeys. There's turkeys running around, turkeying at each other, pecking and turkeying and pecking.
Well, who have we just been seeing like nonstop? It's hard to think about, but like who, like we always get like the same people.
It's like
over
Elon
and over
Musk.
again.
It's
I
like
know.
this
Yeah. He
hack.
The thing is, well, it's not hack. He's not a turkey because he's a billionaire. Still.
He's a turkey. He's a
Yeah, I
turkey
guess he
ass
still is
billionaire.
a turkey.
He's a turkey because he's. I mean, the Cybertruck, turkey move.
Don't act like you didn't want a Cybertruck.
I
back
talk
then.
about it on stage how I put $100 down for it, and I couldn't be happier that I don't have one because you cannot give it back. No one wants to buy them. You can't hide them in a garage; they don't fit. You can't just be like, "I'll just have a nonchalant drive around town in my Cybertruck." You're Cybertruck guy. That's it. All right, let's just spin again.
We'll just spin again. Everyone political is a turkey. It's like,
Everyone that is talking politics is a turkey, except him.
all right, let's spin this bad boy again.
I know a kirky, not a turkey.
No, don't start with that.
I like this. This is a quick one.
Oh, this is a good one.
All right, so there's two twins. These two identical twins from, where were they from again?
The Kessler twins.
The Kessler twins. And this, this was news all over. You guys
Here it
probably
is.
saw it, but these two identical twins, they did assisted together. And I love this because I'm a twin, so I feel very drawn to this. I feel tickled by it. I'm proud of them.
It's pretty cool. You come out together, you go in together.
I'll say I'm jealous though, because there's no way my twin brother would do it. The only way I die at the same time as my twin brother is a murder suey. Okay, there's no. I take him out and then take myself out. There's no way we die at the same time.
Head to head.
He
a
would
bullet going through
never,
each other.
ever. He would do me first and then be gone. He'd be like, "All right, you go first," and then he'd be off at a basketball game or something.
Yeah, I think it's a sweet thing. A lot of people have their thoughts about assisted deaths, but I think it's a pretty cool.
I think it's so cute. I think that's great.
It's.
I
Pretty
think it's
cool.
very brave. Honestly, it's very brave.
It's brave, and you're giving your family something to cherish about you before you get like just really decrepit and you can't remember anything. Like you don't want your family's.
Did they
last
say
memory.
why it was? Can you read an article about it?
All right, let's
Was
see
one of
what
them
we
sick or
got
something?
here. The Guardian. Oh,
I would
wow,
have to
love that.
drag my brother to hell with me. I would have to drag him with me. He wouldn't even pick up the phone call for me to ask him if he wanted to do it.
It was in Grunwald.
But this is true codependence at its best. It's gorgeous.
Oh, they were
it's
so
beautiful.
pretty too.
I know,
pretty old
beautiful
ladies.
girls. That's Todd's type.
That's my type right there. Blah blah blah. Spokesperson. Yeah, why?
How old were they?
They were 89. They were ready to go. They
They
wanted
didn't
to
even want to risk
cash
one more
that
year.
check in. So they did the drugs. You get hooked up to drugs and you go.
Wait, it said the police come to check the situation and the circumstances, and if it's all okay, then it's okay. That's what
There you go.
Decision made.
So it's not illegal.
Over a long period of time, as well as thought through. There were no mental health issues.
That's great because you just want to go on your own terms.
To leave together on the same day, the idea that one of the two will go first was difficult to bear.
Oh, they loved each other.
I could be dead for months. My brother wouldn't know.
So they're not telling us why they did it, like if they were sick, but you got to
What a
assume that they were
life. What
sick.
a beautiful life.
It's a good story to go off on Thanksgiving.
I love it.
It's a very Thanksgiving-y.
Another thing I don't have in
story.
common. We were scantily clad on TV, but we think we were always elegant, never vulgar. Well, I'm
okay.
scantily clad on TV, but I am very vulgar.
According to your agent.
But I'm elegant. According to what?
Your agent.
My agent. After Nikki's SNL, I'm like, I'm allowed to say whatever I want. I'm tired of them being like, "You're too edgy." No, I'm not.
Oh, that's cute. Look at them together.
That
doing a
is
little
so
thing.
cute. Their little leotards.
You know how bad Annie wants to do this with her brother?
I
Just
wanted
dress
so
up
bad.
like
There's
this and-
pictures of us. This is why he does nothing to do with me, because my mom dressed us both up as girls. Well, she basically dressed me as a boy. My mom wanted 2 trans children, is really what she wanted.
They perform with artists including Frank Sinatra.
Oh,
That's
old
cute.
Frankie Blue Eyes. I bet you he had a couple eyes on them, on those double 2 teenies.
Oh, well, that's a good story to go off on for Thanksgiving. What do you think?
That's great. I don't know. You don't want to spend one more time and see if we get
Don't I know what you want to get?
Oh, I want it bad.
All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more wheel spin.
And we're just looking for one thing, and if we don't get it, we end.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
All right, so this
All right,
will be
cool.
next week. Yeah.
All right. Next week we'll talk about upcoming projects because I got some crazy stuff coming.
Yes.
Also, wait, can I just say what happened last weekend? I didn't get to tell real quick. Or are we out of time? We're out of time. It's okay. We're out of time. I'll tell it next week. We'll talk about my Houston weekend next week, and we'll talk about future projects, and we'll add to the wheel, baby. And we're gonna get that $100 buy a bonus.
Yeah. Like, write in the comments if you guys like the wheel. I think it was really fun. What do you think?
I loved it, and also write in the comments some things you would like to see on the wheel.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And some new pranks I can do on my friends. That felt good. It was scary, but I felt like I conquered.
Any last words for Thanksgiving?
Gobble, 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 gobble. Thank you so much. Grateful for you guys. This has been a weird, beautiful time. And now we will assist ourselves to sleep forever.
Oh.
No, enjoy your food. Have a great time. Stuff yourselves. Feel great. Take Ozempic afterwards, and
don't be a turkey.
Don't be a turkey, and don't and know that you're lovable no matter what.
Oh.